Odulami for unprofessional conduct. You know, quite unprofessional. A Super Eagles player. He's a top-class defender. You know, he's been to the World Cup, the Nations Cup. I think he has. It gives credence to what we're saying here. You know, the system gives ways, you know, for all this kind of conduct. The club officials are livid. Don't be surprised that in the next couple of days they will be happy.
What do you mean by that?
They'll be happy. You know,
we are living. Okay,
we have seen,
I know where you're going.
The case of James Okwasa.
I know where you're going.
Releases upon releases were issued.
That
declaring my war. You know, then we saw Okwasa. We saw Okwasa. You know, against Man United. What happened? A few days later, the officials of the club said they have settled the matter.
Because they came for the pay.
You know, so these are some of what we are saying here, that things should be done properly. If Odulami knew that he would have been sanctioned, or other players who have done such, you know, mistakes in the past were sanctioned, then he wouldn't have, you know, disembarked in Asaba.
Did he even have a valid contract? That's also another issue. Did he have a valid enforceable contract? He might also have capitalized on that loophole as well, that maybe he signed the one-page document that don't have any valid contract. So anyway, because of what he said about us doing things properly.
In the days ahead, we'll get more information around it, but that is what it is right now. And the management of Sunshine are not happy. But as Oye said, maybe when Raja comes with the cash to pay for his transfer, maybe they will smile and forgive him and tell him go and sin no more. But let's go quickly now to Abuja. Yesterday, the Nigerian Football Federation, the league management company, and the leagues briefed the media. They were speaking on the improvements we've seen in our domestic football in the last few months. Yeah, and I think it is really very commendable. We talked about it yesterday. Federation Cup well organized, the LMC, the Premier League well organized, the NNL well organized, nationwide. Things are looking good. And yesterday, the Vice President of the Nigerian Football Federation, Sheyi Akinwumi, and the Chairman of the League Management Company, who is the second Vice President of the Nigerian Football Federation, and the General Secretary also spoke. And Lucky Sawade was there for us. Let's listen to what they had to say about the improvements in the league, and then we'll come back for more on Sports Tonight.
Hey, hold it. Stop.
Well done,
Oga, can you identify yourself, please?
Bros, I've been no vex. My house far from here, bro.
Oga, now your idea answer, I don't ask you story.
Bros, cool down now. When you look my face, when you say I be star.
Oh, yeah, Oga, make with the go station. When you reach there, you call them for us, make them bring your ID.
The entire summer.
Me too, now star. Oh, yeah, start this car.
Bro, see, if you go online, you go see plenty of my videos, you go know say I know the lie. I dey tell you.
Oh, yeah, take this phone, show me your video.
Oga, you be like you follow me play.
I know they follow you play, bros, now bad network.
Oh, yeah, start this car.
Go down, don't use my own phone. See, I'm not going to do this.
Stay ahead. Upgrade to Glow Mobile Broadband, high-speed internet for everyone. Enjoy the new all-purpose data pack. Use it the way you want. 1-day pack for 59 and 7-day pack for 200 naira.
All members of the referee committee have always had the opportunity to discuss every single referee proposed for appointment. I assure you, it's very, very tedious process. They don't come in for those meetings and go back the same day, or usually even the day after, or sometimes the day after that. It's something that they do and it's extremely, extremely tedious. They appoint, before the person is appointed, all the merits and demerits of such appointment is discussed. But that's not all. The exercise is always subjected to further tests by checking the match appointments data. You know, this match appointment data shows you who has refereed where, what, which states come from, when, and all of that. So after choosing, they then go to the appointment data and cross-check and make amendments to ensure that there is fairness across board.
Please, gentlemen of the media, and all those that are here, we want you to cooperate with us in fighting the scourge of match fixing. This issue, I can tell you, that is under investigation. If there is anyone that has relevant information, should please see the investigative officer and forward it to him.
All right, so these are the Vice President of the Nigerian Football Federation, Sheyi Akinwumi, and the General Secretary speaking about officiating, which I think has improved tremendously in our domestic football, not just the Premier League, down the leagues, and I think the NFF should work on that going forward. Gentlemen, let's quickly run through now the Globe Premier League. This is what a lot of people have been waiting for, but let's start. We're not starting with the top four. We want to start with the results of matches, March day 15 results, and then we'll look at the top four later on and the bottom four and everything. Yeah, Aqua Abia Warriors truly at home, 3-1 over Bayelsa United. Warri Wolves, Onyebuchi Okafor, his first goal for Warri Wolves, 1-0 over Lobi. 3S in Ibadan beat Sharks 1-0. Boga Gobote picking one over his former club. El Kanemi also beat Dolphins 1-0 at the Karkanda Stadium in Katsina. And then Sunshine Stars truly at home hammered Aqua United 3-1 in Akure. Heartland needed a very late goal to beat Ifeanyi Uba United. So the new coach tasting defeat on his first day. And then you had top of the table clash. Wiki and Giwa. Giwa are very bad customer. They come and they want to snatch.
Very uncompromising.
Oh, very uncompromising. 1-1. What a result for Giwa in that one. And then this is the result of the day. The away victory for match day 15 is coming from Ilorin. They beat. They lost at home to Enyimba 2-3. And
fabulous results.
Yeah, Rangers.
And that results a credit to the Nigerian Premier League because in the past that would never happen in Ilorin.
And of course, Rangers 2-1 over Pillars. Pillars scored first, but Rangers came back and won that game. And then Nasarawa United, really convincing in Makurdi, 2-0 over their neighbors, Taraba United. Onye, very quickly, the result of the day. Okay, let's talk about the top four. Sunshine back on top, the same number of points with Enyimba. So Enyimba are back to familiar territory. And then you can see Wiki now dropping to third, Giwa completing the top four. Amazing. This is what it looks like. And then at the bottom, the two Padako teams are still flirting with danger. Sharks are still bottom. Taraba also in 12. And just check it out. 11, 12, 13, 14. You can see how close that is at the bottom of the log after March day 15. Let's look at the top scorers very quickly. Bride GK of Heartland on 8 goals. Chisom Chika Tarababia Warriors on 7. Ibrahim Shaibu scored today, so he's now also on 7. Tundari Nije of Sunshine on 6, as well as Cheme Edo of Giwa on 6. On 5, you have Ibrahim Mustafa, who scored a great goal today for El Kanemi. Esosa Igbenoba of Nasarawa on 5. And Bola on Salami is also on 5. The golden boy of Nigerian football, Bola on Salami, also on 5. Very quickly, Onye, Kwara United. We talked about it a few weeks ago. They gave the coach a 3-game ultimatum. Out of 3 games, out of 9 points, get at least 7. Out of those 3 games, he's lost 1 away. He's lost 1 at home. The maximum they can get out of the 7 is 3. And that's going away.
And there's no guarantee.
Well, Tony, I don't think Tunda Abdurrahman needs a Susaya to tell him that.
I don't like this kind of story.
That his job is almost gone, because he not only lost, they lost in the most ignominious manner. Enyimba, we are leading 2-0, at home, and they had to come back 2-1. Enyimba scored, Masudo Jobo scored the penalty 3-1. So they were even, trying to catch up with Enyimba.
And Enyimba was pulling away. Enyimba was pulling away.
So I don't really envy the man. I think Kwara United are under tremendous pressure. They just came back from the NNL and they want to stay in the Premier League. And so Kwara United, when you look at it, they are one of the few clubs that are, paying their players.
At Wendy.
As at Wendy.
You must commend them for that.
They are investing so much, and it's
sad that they are not getting the same kind of
commensurate result. But for Abdurrahman, a lot of people have said that he's a specialist in bringing teams from the NNL to Premier League and all that. But I think it's just unfortunate. Maybe Franklin Howard too.
They've made that allegation about both of them that they do well in the lower leagues. get
when
you
they come to the
promoted,
top flight,
but,
it gets too hot for them.
They can't cut it with the big boys.